It's the show that magicians around the globe don't want you to see. The Masked Magician is back, out of hiding, daring to expose the world's most highly guarded secrets. You'll find out how they perform amazing appearances, death-defying escapes, baffling levitations, astounding vanishes, mind-blowing sleight of hand, and impossible illusions. No magician is too famous. No trick too big. No secret too sacred. The magician's code will be forever broken on magic's biggest secrets finally revealed. The Masked Magician pulls back the curtain and exposes the incredible secrets to vanishing a motorcycle in midair, conjuring spirits from beyond the grave, plus making a 5-ton commando vehicle appear from nowhere, and much more. Right now, on Magic's biggest secrets finally revealed.
A 1200cc motorcycle. A fuel-efficient mode of transportation, but you can bet that the magician isn't planning to get the motor running and head out on the highway. He's got something more mysterious up his sleeve. Besides, he's not even wearing a helmet. And with the price of gas, why travel when you've got no place to go? I'm sure this is part of his first trick. His gorgeous assistants enter, and the magician pulls open a curtain to reveal a stainless steel cage. Curiously, it looks like it's just big enough to contain the cycle. Maybe he's going someplace after all. Guess so. He revs the engine and drives the bike into position. Sooner or later. As I expected, he wheels up a small ramp and into the cage. So predictable. A puff of smoke, a magical wave, and the cage begins to rise high above the floor. The only place he's going is up. Fireworks flash, the cage springs open, presto! The motorcycle and the magician vanish in midair. Where did he go? Don't worry, he's right here. And of course, his beautiful girls are not far behind. The Masked Magician has fooled us again. How did the magician make his 1200cc motorcycle disappear in midair and then manage to reappear down on the stage below? The secrets might surprise you. The motorcycle is real and weighs over 500 pounds. The first secret happens before the magician even starts up the bike. After the magician draws our attention to the cycle and opens the curtain to reveal the cage, this is when the first deception takes place. Hiding behind the curtain is a double, waiting patiently to pull the old switcheroo. Did you see it? That's the double pulling open the curtain as the magician is dashing away to hide backstage. Pretty tricky. Meanwhile, having mastered the magician's walk and movements, the double saddles up. It'll be his job to start the bike and ride it into the cage so it can be lifted high above the stage. When the fireworks flash and the cycle disappears, the double goes along with it. That's the next secret. Inside, the cage is equipped with black roller shades that are held in place by a simple release system and triggered by a black cord. At the start of the illusion, the shades are up, allowing the audience to see through the cage. When the cord is pulled, the shades fall into place, hiding the cycle from view and creating the illusion that the cage is suddenly empty. Here's how it looks from inside. The shade drops. And now from the front, it appears as though you can see straight through the shiny cage to the black backdrop. See? The black shade creates the illusion that we're looking at the backdrop. But why don't the motorcycle and the double come crashing to the ground when the cage opens? Here's another secret. Inside the cage is a secret platform that is really holding the bike and its rider. The part of the cage that flips down is merely an outer shell that makes it look like the entire bottom has dropped out of the magic business. At the same time he releases the black shade in the phony cage, the double simply ducks down out of sight. This happens at the same moment the audience is temporarily blinded by the flashing fireworks. Now all the magician has to do is wait for the stunned audience to gasp and make his dramatic reappearance. Sometimes magicians ride back in on a duplicate motorcycle or show up somewhere in the audience. No matter how they reappear, this is always how it's done. Simple, when you know the secrets.